Hey folks, it's Dwight from Peppermint Acres again. So we have ordered a new batch of mealworms to restart our mealworm farm. We've got mealworms, but we need to add new mealworms, new fresh blood. So not only is this for the Peppermint Acres channel, so we have a division called the Lazy Hunter Pet Treats. It's where we sell the ground quail, quail jerky, feeder rodents, things for reptiles. So can't really read it, but that's the Lazy Hunter Pet Treat. So if you see that coming up, that'll be there. So we're going to talk about mealworms. So I have my trays. I have my whole rack system set up there. So we get those from Walmart. You can get those. Back here a bit. So for substrate, we use soft wheat bran. Get it in 40-pound bags. It needs to be either frozen or you can bake it in the oven to get the temperature in case there's any mites in there. You can kill the mites in case there's like any kind of bugs. But I'm kind of run for time, so because the worms come in today. So we just open that up. Maybe I get a sharp knife. And we will just use this to dip it out. So it's just wheat bran, soft wheat bran. So you want to put that into your tray. So there's not a written rule of how much wheat bran you have to have, but just a good, so I'm going to put like 2.5, 3 things of that in there because these worms have been from shipment, so they're going to be hungry and want something to lay down, something to eat. So that is the wheat bran. Our order of mealworms this time comes from Flukers. Pretty sure that's where she got them from. Yeah, Flukers in Port Allen, Louisiana. I can get you in contact with them. So there's 5,000 per box. These are mediums to larges. So I'm going to put 5,000 per tray. That way I can have them eating this pretty good. So you just want to pull your worms apart. Open them up. Some places they come in bags. Some places they'll be in just boxes like this. The boxes have air vents in them, so they have plenty of air in transportation. So when you get your box and you open it, there's going to be worms crawling around everywhere. But like I said, some people send them in bags, some people don't. So bring you up a little closer to the thing. So when you open up your box, there's going to be cardboard in there. And you're going to have all your worms right there. So the worms are going to be on top of the cardboard and the bottom. So you just want to shake all your worms off. Usually I do it this way, just peck it down. You're going to find a few in there. So that one's clean. Then there's going to be like worms in the bottom of the box. It's this part of it. So like I said, there's 5,000 per box on these. Make sure you get them all shook out of there. These boxes are good to keep back. I use them transporting bell chicks because they've already got a vent in them. Good to hold back. So that goes worms out of there. You'll see that's 5,000 mealworms. So we got them in here per tray. There's already some that's shedding their skin. The white one versus a yellow. So it's already shedding. So they will start into their bedding. So I don't have my cutter set up, but so I only feed soft wheat bran is their substrate, and that's what they eat. But we also do carrots for their moisture, and I have a cutter, so I usually cut it in thin slices, but since I don't have everything set up, I'm just going to cut it up in little pieces. You can cut it in slices, you can cut it in circles. You just want to give it can be thin so they can get it dissolved up. They'll eat it all because you don't want it rotting or mildewing in there. So you can just shave it. You can cut it in, like I said, little round chunks, do whatever you want. Just make it to where they can get on it. And if you make little round chunks, a bunch of them can't get on it. So that's the downfall to little round chunks. But you can just slice it. No right or bad way to do it. It's whatever suits you. Like my slicer like cuts it in round pieces, but they're really flat and wide. So with 5,000 worms per tub, since they had been shipped, and when the weather's been hot, so you just want to take and probably put one carrot would probably be fine, but since I know that they, like I said, they're hot, just go ahead and add 2 carrots. They will get what they want. If you don't want to use carrots, which I think carrots is the best thing, you can get them fresh. We also keep what is called water storing crystals. This is good for mealworms, reptiles. You can, if you're shipping out quail or something, you can do it. You can use that. And it's just like it says, it's just a white crystal. I'll do a video on this later. Whenever you put water in it, it swells up. So you don't want to really get moisture in that. You want to keep it sealed. And this is the container that I keep it in, sealed up. So it doesn't get anything. So like already the worms are going to be on the carrot, even though, like I said, we just put them in there because they're, like I said, they're thirsty. They need some liquid. And there's already, so that's how you set up a worm bin for your new mealworms that come in. Wheat bran substrate is what we use. So we use wheat bran, soft wheat bran, and then order your worms from wherever you want to order them. Like I said, we order them from Flukers. So you'll have that, and that'll get you started. Thanks for watching.